Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. Hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. Just kind of lounging around the house today. Yesterday, as you guys know, I went on a kind of an overkill bike ride, did some mountain climbing. I am definitely paying for that today. So just trying to recuperate here, but nevertheless, I hope you guys have been having an awesome weekend. Some beautiful weather out. I hope you guys have taken advantage of that. So I want to do another stock picking video today based on some user suggested stocks. Typically I go through and pick out some high dividend yielding stocks, and based on some conversation as I've had with you guys, I've selected another 5 stocks I'd like to buy. Unfortunately this week I didn't have time to transfer any extra capital into my account here, so I won't be able to do any limit buys, at least in this video. I plan on transferring some funds a little bit later this week and then doing those buys later. But been having a little bit of fun with some side projects. I'm trying to put a little of capital together to buy an electric car. I did a prior video looking at the Tesla Model 3 as well as GM, Chevy, Bolt. Both of those cars look like good candidates for what I want to electric car for, kind of a daily commuter. Nothing I'm going to be taking a long road trip, so a 200-mile range would be perfect for me. I can charge it at work, charge it at home. I think both of those would be excellent options. The Tesla 3 is a little bit sexier. I would definitely buy that if it was on the market. Unfortunately, Tesla being a smaller car company, high demand, I don't know if it's going to be able to keep up and get those cars delivered in a timely fashion. They're supposed to start delivering, I think, later 2018, but I doubt they're going to meet that. I'd like to get something much sooner than that. The Chevy Bolt should be coming out later in 2017, and with GM, I don't have any uh, uh, reservations that they won't be able to get that out in 2017. So I think I might go ahead and buy a Bolt. Like I said, I like the Model 3, but I don't want to wait another couple of years, 2-3 years, before I jump into an electric car. So yeah, and I'm looking at some real estate as well, trying to maybe buy a duplex apartment and start renting those out for a little bit of extra income as well. Kind of a side investing adventure, but nevertheless, let's get back to the reason of this video, the stock picking video portion of it. So let's kind of go through and jump in. First stock here, ABBV. This stock was suggested by Rick. So this is kind of an offshoot of Abbott Laboratories, kind of the pharmaceutical division. Very big biopharmaceutical company. Like I said, it's kind of split off from Abbott Laboratories. It's got a great market cap, 130.2 billion. Great dividend yield, 3.6%. Actually, it has a dividend ex-dividend date coming up at 10/12 with a payment date of 11/15. PE ratio looks like it's 18.18, which I think typically, as a new investor, guys correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I think anything above like 10-15 is a very good PE ratio. So I think the fundamentals are good. It's a well-known company. It's part of the Dividend Aristocrats, a company that's been providing dividends for the last 20 or so years. So I think this is a great stock to buy. It's got a great dividend yield. I think I'm definitely going to jump in here. I'm not sure where the market's going, but within the next couple weeks, I think I might buy a couple shares of this. So yeah, Abby is the first one I'm going to be putting some buys in next week. Second one here goes by the ticker symbol WFC, excuse me, Wells Fargo. This was suggested by Alan. We've had some great discussions about this particular stock. This is one of Warren Buffett's stocks as well. He doesn't own a lot of stocks, but Wells Fargo, he has quite a few shares of this. I think like 8 to 15%, something in that range. So Wells Fargo, as we all know, it's a financial company. It's been in the news recently. It's been having some scandals regarding sales practices by some of the associates that work for Wells Fargo. Apparently, a lot of their compensation had to deal with, or was at least based on, with bonuses on how many different accounts they set up for folks. So they're just kind of going to folks' records and opening these without their approval to meet their basic sales goals and get those bonuses. So been in the news for that, but Warren Buffett owns it. It's been a very good company. Save that. It's a very large company as well. As you can see here, market cap 232 billion. It's got a great dividend yield, 3.4. I've seen other places 3.34 here. A little bit cheap as well. 45, 52-week high is 56, 52-week low is 44.5. So I think this is an awesome stock to jump in and buy. It may fall a little bit, but I think in the long term, this is an awesome stock here. Good dividend yield, good company. Overall, I know it's been in the news a little bit recently for scandals, but I think I might jump in and grab this. I definitely agree with Alan. I think this would be a great buy right now, discounted price. Third company is KMB, Kimberly-Clark. So Kimberly-Clark, this is a large manufacturer of cleaning products. I kind of remember this product. I did some undergraduate research work, and all of the towels and everything in the laboratory were from Kimberly-Clark. Excuse me, can't pronounce that name. Good company here. You can see the dividend yield is 3.01%. This is a large cap company. Market cap is 44 billion. PE ratio 22.7. So a very good company. I think it might jump in. $121 was the last trading day, high 138. So it's discounted somewhat. 52-week low is 107. This may be a great company to jump in with too, but I don't know. Some of these high dividend yielding stocks with the interest rate discussions may be a little bit overpriced, but this one looks like a great company. It's been around forever. It's got great brand recognition, so I might jump in and grab a couple shares of that. The fourth one is actually mentioned on that stock there, and some of the information is Procter & Gamble. This was, last stock, Kimberly-Clark, was recommended by Higgs. Procter & Gamble was Abram. I think that's how you pronounce that, Abram. So Procter & Gamble, this is a very large company, kind of like Kimberly-Clark. As you can see on the bottom here, branded consumer packaged goods. I think of this like shampoo and toothpaste and other things like that. Huge market cap, 235 billion, so much larger than Kimberly-Clark. It's got a great PE ratio, 25. Dividend yield is awesome at 3% as well. So this is another company, large cap company. It's been around forever. So this may be a good stock to buy into if it gets a little bit cheaper here. It's still pretty close to its 52-week high. You can see 87.3, 88.9 is his 52-week high. So not sure if I want to grab that yet, but this is definitely going to be something on my radar to maybe pick up a few shares in. And kind of in a similar fashion, my last stock here, J&J, there we go, Johnson. This was suggested by, I hope I don't butcher this name, Lei Wei. I think Lei Wei is how you pronounce this. So another great car company here. Let me grab my alarm clock. I don't know why this is going off. Another great large cap company. I think the market cap for this is around 300 billion or so. I mean, a very, very large company. It's got a great dividend yield, 2.7%. Just had a recent payment date actually on the 6th. A great PE ratio of 22.1 moving forward. So this would be a great company to buy into as well. So kind of a number of similar companies here: Abbey, Procter & Gamble, Johnson & Johnson. But 5 really good stocks, great dividend yields. And as you know, I'm focused on high dividend yielding securities. The only reservation I have is with these particular stocks, the high dividend yielding stocks, is this here, the Fed. There's been some unclear language just out last couple of weeks. It's really put the markets into some volatile positions about if they're raising interest rates or not. And as you guys remember from a prior video, I kind of talked about this. There's a lot of free money into the market. A lot of that money has been diverted to markets that have dividend yield. Bond funds and traditional fixed incomes with low interest rates don't have a great return. So a lot of that money has gone into high dividend yielding stocks, but it's made those stocks very pricey. So if the interest rate goes up and some of that capital starts coming out of these high yielding dividend stocks, well, the price is going to go down. How much it's going to go down, I'm not quite sure, but that's my only reservation for putting in a lot of capital right now anyway into high dividend yielding securities. But having said that, I'm having fun buying and selling some stocks here. This is just a small little portfolio I have kind of on the side here. If it's successful, I'm going to be putting a little bit more capital in, but so far I've been having a lot of fun doing these videos. So, as I say every video, if you like what I'm doing here, give me a couple thumbs up, give me a couple comments, subscribe to the channel. That really helps me out quite a bit. Really keeps me motivated to keep putting out some of these videos here, and some of the discussions I've had, both within the comment section as well as just with a personal message, have been awesome. So hope to keep that up. I'm learning a ton about the markets and investing, and hopefully at the end of the day we can make some money. So yeah, that's my stock picking video for this week. Like I said, subscribe, leave me a couple thumbs up, leave me a couple comments, and until next week, I'll see you guys later.